Being a first-year teacher, you're going to face a lot of new challenges, and I thought that, I have to take this on myself, and I really wanted to give up about winter break. This mentor program helped me stay. My mentor really helped me just feel more confident, and she helped me advocate for myself. She helped me advocate for help, and that's really hard to do alone.
It's a collegial relationship. It's not a me telling. It's really embarking on this journey together for student success. And ultimately, that's our goal.
Will you rotate facing Smarty style?
She not only helps me with lessons and figuring out what worked really well, what we could do to make it even better. She's helped me with TPEP, figuring out how to try to navigate eye observation, lesson plan times, and what she observes, it's confidential. She doesn't go to our principal, she doesn't go to any other teacher about it. What we talk about in my classroom kind of stays in my classroom.
You've got a new teacher who has some stress and anxiety, and just this organic process of bringing in a mentor teacher, like it just works. They really get that attention and that feedback they need on that regular basis.
As a first-year teacher, it really gives you just that comfort zone of somebody else supporting you, somebody else caring about you, somebody else making sure that you're doing what you need to do and spinning all the plates at the same time. She really was able to give me positive support and that feedback that I was looking for without the intimidation of an administrator or some sort of person looking at it from the outside and critiquing me.
We come in with no lenses on in regards to that prejudgment of what a classroom looks like, feels like, because we're guests in those classrooms.
Mentoring is all about the art of listening really well and asking the right questions, because the ultimate goal is for the teacher to end the year and not need us anymore.
With the mentor program, my attitude and my feelings change a lot, because I feel like the more prepared I feel and the more secure I feel in every lesson, the better engagement I will have.
We'll come in and the teacher, we sit down and have a learning focused conversation, and they pick an area that they want some feedback on. So we take notes, and then we come back in later in the week and we have a learning focused conversation, and we're supporting that teacher in regards to best practices.
I think that this program is something that's special here within our district, and it's something that I think too many teachers think is a one more thing that they have to do. And it's not one more thing. It's a relationship to help you as a teacher to grow. It's a time for you to be reflective and learn those reflective skills of how do you critique your teaching.
The hardest thing is being honest with yourself and okay, this is where I really am not super great. I need help here. It wasn't ever a forced thing, even getting help. It was more suggestions, and I could take what worked with how I teach and what didn't. I could be like, oh, okay, that sounds great for you.
I did kind of assume that it was just another requirement that we had to do and it would be a waste of time and that I wouldn't really value it. I didn't really realize that this year I'd be looking back on it and saying, oh wow, it is pretty beneficial.
It's really, really good to have just one person that is in your corner all the time and that isn't going to evaluate you in any way. They're just here to help you.
My job's all about service, and here is a really cool program that is all about serving your staff members so that they can best serve kids.
This profession that we're in is so complex, and I look back on my career, and if I would have had a mentor back then, what my skill set would be today. And I think as a mentor, what we do for them, we're doing for those students, so we're wrapping that support around.
It made me feel like I'm not alone. Somebody's here for you, for any question, anything that we can help, we are here. I just feel really grateful.
If we can help our teachers learn to reflect, that's going to impact student success for years. Where I'm only there 1 year, maybe 2, they get to carry that on. And so it's really building the value in their teaching.